They told you that aging means slowing down, losing your energy, and saying goodbye to intimacy. But that's not true at all. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. James, a specialist in men's health, with over 30 years of experience helping older adults rediscover their vitality, improve circulation, and reconnect with intimacy, even after the age of 60. Over my years of practice, I've worked with thousands of seniors, and what I've discovered might surprise you. While many believe that the only answer lies in prescriptions or hormone treatments, the truth is that 4 everyday fruits could be the secret to revitalizing your energy, circulation, and intimacy in the most natural and effective way. These fruits aren't just delicious. They do more than satisfy your taste buds. They work wonders for your blood flow, boost libido, and help restore the closeness you may have thought was lost forever. And what's even more remarkable is that they work for people even in their 70s or beyond. In a moment, I'll reveal exactly which 4 fruits you should consider incorporating into your diet and how you can use them to feel more alive, connected, and confident in your body once again. Stay with me because this could change how you experience life after 60. But before we dive into these powerful fruits, make sure to hit the subscribe button and activate the bell icon so you never miss valuable health tips made specifically for your golden years. If you find this video helpful, comment 1 below, and if not, type 0 to let me know how I can improve my content for you. I read every comment and I'm here to help. Now let's get to the core of it. The 4 powerful fruits that can help restore your circulation and reignite intimacy after 60. These aren't magic pills, they are nature's quiet warriors that work with your body, not against it. The first fruit on our list might already be sitting in your fridge. 1. Red grapes, the flow restorer. There was a time in my career when I thought that only medications could help restore circulation in aging patients. But as I listened to my older patients and studied those who managed to defy the typical signs of aging, I realized that something incredibly powerful had been hiding right in front of us: red grapes. These simple fruits, often overlooked, contain resveratrol, one of the most effective compounds for improving circulation. Resveratrol works deep inside the blood vessels, helping them relax and expand, which allows more oxygen-rich blood to flow to your heart, muscles, brain, and yes, your intimate areas. What's amazing about red grapes is that they target the very areas where aging typically hits first, the lower body. For both men and women, as we age, we may begin to feel coldness in our extremities, a loss of sensitivity during intimacy, or fatigue that seems to hit much faster than before. When blood can't flow freely, neither can our energy, desire, or connection. Red grapes can help restore that flow and with it, vitality. For men, red grapes have shown impressive results in improving erectile strength and duration, as resveratrol enhances nitric oxide, a crucial compound needed to trigger and maintain healthy erections. Unlike synthetic drugs, red grapes do this naturally, without the harmful side effects. For women, red grapes can improve circulation and sensitivity in the pelvic region, helping to restore warmth and comfort during intimacy. It's not just about functionality, it's about feeling good again. What's most amazing is that something as simple as a bowl of grapes can bring back what many thought was gone forever. I've had couples come back to me after months of adding grapes to their diets, amazed at how this small change had such a big impact on their lives. It's not a miracle, it's just science and healthy choices. Now let's move on to the second fruit, which doesn't just protect your circulation, but also helps protect your kidneys and urinary system. 2. Cranberries. The kidney guardian cranberries are often underestimated. For years I thought of them as a side dish for Thanksgiving, nothing more than a tart red fruit. But after hearing my older patients, those who felt strong and still connected to their partners, talk about their regular consumption of cranberries, I began to take them seriously. I dug into the research, and what I found completely changed my perspective. Cranberries are one of the most powerful protectors of the kidneys and urinary system, 2 key areas that impact your ability to maintain energy, feel pleasure, and enjoy intimacy. When kidney function starts to decline, toxins can build up, circulation can slow down, and inflammation can creep in, especially in the pelvic region, affecting sexual health. This often leads to lower libido, reduced sensitivity, and for men, weaker erections. But cranberries are natural defenders. They are rich in compounds that help reduce inflammation, cleanse the urinary tract, and support blood vessel health. This is especially important in the pelvic area where it impacts circulation most. For men, this can lead to stronger and more reliable erections, as healthy kidney function supports blood pressure and nitric oxide levels, two factors crucial for good sexual performance. For women, cranberries can reduce irritation, increase comfort, and make intimacy more enjoyable. What I've seen time and again is that something as simple as adding cranberries to your diet can make a huge difference. When you relieve discomfort and restore healthy circulation, connection becomes so much easier. And that connection is what makes life after 60 truly fulfilling. Now let's explore a fruit that not only protects your internal organs but also sparks energy, boosts testosterone, and helps your body feel revitalized. 3. Papaya, the energy awakener. Papaya is one of those fruits that just feels like sunshine. Its golden orange color and smooth texture remind you of simpler, warmer days. But papaya isn't just sweet, it's packed with powerful nutrients that can help rekindle male vitality and restore healthy circulation throughout your entire body. I remember working with a retired school principal who came to me feeling tired and disconnected from his wife. Despite eating healthily and staying active, he still felt drained. After we introduced papaya into his daily routine, he was back in my office within a few weeks, smiling and more energized than ever before. What changed? Papaya is rich in vitamins A, C, and E, and it contains powerful enzymes like papain that aid digestion and reduce inflammation. But what really sets papaya apart is its impact on testosterone production and blood flow, especially in older men. Papaya helps regulate hormones while improving blood vessel flexibility, which leads to firmer erections and more physical energy. For women, papaya helps balance estrogen levels and improves circulation in the pelvic region, easing discomfort and dryness and enhancing arousal. It also supports the adrenal glands, which regulate stress levels, helping you enjoy closeness without feeling tired or tense. Papaya is a simple, natural fruit that works quietly but steadily to restore confidence, intimacy, and energy. It's not about dramatic changes, but rather steady, lasting results. Now, let's talk about the fruit that can support both your heart and hormones while also helping you sleep better and feel more connected. 4. Cherries, the intimacy booster. Cherries are comforting in so many ways, not just because of their deep red color or their sweet, juicy taste, but because they invite you to slow down and enjoy the moment. And what cherries do for your body goes even beyond their flavor. Years ago, I worked with a couple in their late 60s who had been married for over 40 years. Though they still loved each other deeply, intimacy had become distant for them. After 2 months of adding cherries to their diet, they returned to my office more affectionate, more energized, and laughing like newlyweds. What happened? Cherries contain powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins, which help reduce inflammation in the arteries, increase nitric oxide production, and improve vascular health. This means better blood flow, not just to your heart and brain, but to the areas that are critical for sexual arousal and pleasure. For men, cherries improve blood flow to the penis, helping with erection firmness and duration, without relying on synthetic medications. For women, cherries support better circulation to the pelvic region, making intimacy more comfortable and emotionally fulfilling. But cherries don't just work on the body, they also work on the mind. Rich in natural melatonin, cherries help promote deeper, more restorative sleep. And when you sleep better, your hormone levels improve, stress decreases, and your emotional openness increases. These changes don't just benefit your body, they nurture your intimate relationships, helping you connect more deeply. Now that you've learned about these 4 powerful fruits, you might be wondering, how do I incorporate these into my life? Don't worry, I'm here to help you get started in a simple, enjoyable way. How to start today. If you've stayed with me this far, it means you're ready for change. Perhaps you've been feeling slower, disconnected, or simply tired of hearing that this is just part of getting older. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's not true. Your body still has the capacity to respond, heal, and thrive with the right nourishment. That's the beauty of these simple changes. We're not talking about radical diets, expensive pills, or overwhelming regimens. We're talking about real, whole, natural fruits that your body understands, craves, and responds to in ways that are subtle at first, but deeply powerful over time. Start small. Pick just one of the 4 fruits I've shared with you today. Maybe it's a handful of sweet red grapes as an afternoon snack. Perhaps you'll add dried cranberries to your morning salad or oatmeal. Maybe you'll scoop out fresh papaya for breakfast, or enjoy a bowl of cherries as you unwind in the evening. There's no wrong way to begin. The key is consistency. Make it part of your daily routine. Give your body a steady signal that you are choosing vitality, flow, and connection. Over the next few weeks, you'll likely start noticing subtle yet meaningful changes, Warmer hands and feet, clearer thinking, better sleep, and maybe even a quiet spark returning in moments of intimacy. These signs aren't just fleeting, they are whispers of vitality, saying, "I'm still here." Here's what I've seen after decades of working with seniors across the country. It's never too late. I've witnessed men in their 70s reconnecting with their partners after years of distance. I've seen women rediscover comfort and confidence in their bodies. They didn't reverse time, but they nourished the lives they still had, and that's what made all the difference. A new beginning. So today, look at your fridge, your fruit bowl, or your grocery list with new eyes. See these fruits not just as food, but as tools, healing gifts, simple steps forward. This isn't about doing something because someone told you to. This is about giving yourself what you deserve. To feel good, to feel stronger, closer, and more alive than you thought possible. You've learned what to do, you've seen what's possible. Now the next step is yours, and I'll be here cheering you on every step of the way. Final thoughts. This is just the beginning. There comes a point in life where we may start accepting less energy, less intimacy, less connection, not because we want to, but because it feels like that's just the way things are supposed to be as we get older. But let me tell you, from one human being to another, this idea is simply false. You are not finished, you are not too old. Your body has not given up on you. What we've talked about here today, just 4 fruits, represents something far more important. They are a daily invitation to remind your body of what it's capable of, to help you restore not just circulation, but confidence, not just intimacy, but a sense of being fully alive. Think about everything your body has carried you through. Decades of hard work, sleepless nights, raising a family, navigating life's stresses, joys, and losses. Your heart has beaten through it all. Your blood has flowed to keep you moving, to keep you showing up. And now, when you finally have time to enjoy the moments that really matter, connection, closeness, love, you deserve to feel supported, not limited. These 4 fruits, red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries, are not a cure-all, but they are a quiet revolution. They work not with force, but with nourishment. They don't shout, they heal with wisdom. They reach into the tiny vessels, the hormonal pathways, and the emotional memories of what it feels like to desire and to be desired. What I hope you take away from this is not just a grocery list. What I hope you take away is the belief that it's not too late to feel better, to touch hands and feel warmth, to wake up rested and hopeful, to look at your partner or even at yourself with a spark that you thought had faded but never really left. Embrace the gift of health. The truth is that aging doesn't take everything from us. It gives us something too. It gives us the chance to love more deeply, to appreciate more fully, to understand what really matters. And when your body feels nourished and your circulation flows freely, your heart becomes more open to all of that. So if tomorrow all you do is eat a bowl of cherries or toss a handful of red grapes into your bag before a walk, know this: you're making a choice to live with intention, a choice to take care of your body, not because it's broken, but because it still has so much to give. This isn't the end of the road. It's the beginning of a new one, a path of renewed energy, restored closeness, and maybe even a rediscovery of who you are beneath all the layers of time. You've spent a lifetime taking care of others. Now it's time to take care of you, because you deserve to feel good again. You deserve joy. You deserve connection. And the best part? This journey doesn't begin with a prescription. It begins with a piece of fruit and a decision to believe that your best days might still be ahead. Embrace new beginnings. This lesson isn't just about incorporating healthy fruits into your diet. It's about acknowledging that your life doesn't end with aging. It evolves. With the right mindset and self-care, you can experience vitality at every stage of life. So start small. Take control of your own well-being and let these natural, nourishing fruits serve as a reminder that you still have so much to offer, not just to others, but to yourself. As you move forward, remember, it's never too late to reconnect with your body, reclaim your vitality, and embrace the joy of intimacy. Your journey isn't over, it's just beginning. Your life, your choices. As we reach different stages in life, it's easy to start feeling as though things are slowing down, or that we're no longer capable of experiencing the joy and vitality we once did. But the truth is, it's not about the years behind us, but about the years ahead. It's about making choices that allow us to enjoy life on our own terms, with vigor, vitality, and a deep connection to our bodies. It's easy to forget that our bodies are not just vessels. They're living, breathing parts of us that respond to care, attention, and nourishment. We've spent years learning, growing, and supporting others. Now, it's time to support ourselves, to nurture the parts of us that need attention, and to embrace the fact that no matter what age we are, we can continue to thrive. The journey of self-care is not a selfish one. It's a necessary part of maintaining a healthy, balanced life. It's about nourishing yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's about reconnecting with your body, your desires, and your sense of vitality, and no longer accepting the narrative that aging means slowing down. Healing power of self-care. The body is a remarkable thing. It remembers what it's capable of, even when we feel like we've forgotten. Whether it's through food, exercise, touch, or rest, the simple act of caring for yourself, whether it's taking a few minutes to enjoy some fruit, slowing down to feel the warmth in your body, or simply taking time to reconnect with yourself, can make all the difference. Incorporating these 4 fruits, red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries, into your diet isn't just about their physical health benefits. It's about their ability to remind you that you are still vibrant, still worthy of joy, and still capable of feeling connected. It's about nourishing not just your body, but also your spirit, your mind, and your heart. These fruits are a symbol of the life that's still within you, a life that's ready to be lived fully. They're not a quick fix. They're a long-term approach to maintaining vitality, intimacy, and well-being. By choosing to make small, healthy changes, you're choosing to prioritize your health and well-being in a way that honors everything you've worked so hard to build. Take control of your health. What's important to remember is that this isn't just a diet or a health trend. It's about empowering yourself to take control of your life and your health. You don't need to rely on prescriptions or quick fixes. By choosing to live consciously, by paying attention to what your body needs and responding to it with care, you can maintain and even enhance your vitality. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it's yours to walk. And you don't have to do it alone. Start with small changes. Start by adding a few cherries or grapes to your daily routine. Over time, these changes will add up, and you'll begin to notice a shift toward feeling better, more energized, and more alive. You may be surprised by the impact small changes can have. It's not about drastic transformations. It's about consistent, loving care that allows your body to thrive at any age. Keep moving forward. The truth is, aging is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a journey that we can take with grace, dignity, and strength. And the most important thing to remember is that it's never too late to start. No matter where you are in life, you have the power to choose vitality. You have the power to choose health, to choose connection, and to choose joy. By embracing this approach, by making simple, mindful choices for yourself, you're choosing a future that's full of possibility. You're choosing to honor your body, to nourish it, and to make sure that it continues to serve you well as you grow older. Remember, age is just a number. It doesn't define you. What defines you is how you choose to live, how you choose to care for yourself, and how you continue to evolve. Embrace the journey, nourish your body, and never forget that you are worthy of health, happiness, and connection at every age.